What's going on, guys? This is your boy Snuckle404 back at it again with another gameplay video for you guys. In this gameplay video, I'm actually bringing you some more Trials gameplay from this weekend. And today's video is actually about the whole expansion. Well, not really expansion, but the whole, I guess, festivities that went on for the past week. The Festival of the Lost, or as I honestly like to call it, the Festival of the Cost. Because this update, I thought they was actually gonna incorporate like a couple missions and things like that, but basically all it was, once again, similar to last year, was just certain things you got to do just to go get masks and just going around the plague land doing various things in order to get certain kind of masks like Saladins, the Siva infused Guardian like Yoder and Fellwinter and things like that. All in all, like, I know it was definitely a good idea, I guess, going forward with it in Bungie's head, but a lot of us really wasn't feeling it. It started to matters all off, like, when you incorporate things and you showing people like the new ornaments and things you can get for Last Word, Thorn Bat, Juju, and so forth. You're expecting to just go in, do a couple things, and have somewhere where you can actually get like these items without having to pay for them. But in order to get them, I believe that you actually had to get like the festivity loot things by purchasing it, which basically leads it to just buying a bunch of them so you can get all the ornaments and things you want. And no one really wants to pay for things like Destiny. I mean, we already paid for Rise of Iron. We did get the new raid and things like that, which is very enjoyable. But Destiny has this thing where actually you're kind of downplay it for a while. Like, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but it definitely does raise eyebrows and question marks to me. Like, basically, what is next? When you have a game like Destiny, which is basically a MMO, in my opinion, that's kind of like nothing like it, because you got your PvP aspect of it, you got your PvE, you got your SRL racing things in it, and then just having like this kind of open world map. I know there's other games out of, but to me, basically playing, especially playing on console, there really isn't too much that's like it. Now, like I said, definitely moving forward, I think Destiny should have like more content so they can have things to last longer for the longevity of the game, because the update comes out in September and we're in November now, and it's kind of like everyone's looking around like, okay, well, what's next? I know Festival of the Lost was kind of like a big buzz, so now the next thing they actually have coming up is SRL, which was a big hit last year. I don't know why they kept it around for such a short time, but definitely this is something that I think Bungie needs to look more into as far as keeping content alive for Destiny, because it does definitely have that dry spell upon it when you just looking for more and more. Like, I understand developers do have to get their content together, they do have to make sure everything runs correctly on it, make sure there's no bugs and things, which that's a whole nother story, because I feel like it's still good amount of bugs in this game, especially when it comes to that server maintenance or just trading or the misadventures and things like that. But like I said, that's definitely a whole nother story. But overall, in my opinion, I didn't really like Festival of the Lost. I don't know if I'm really putting that the right way, but like, I felt like it was decent. Definitely, like, if you want to grind for certain things, you could go for them. Like, the new emotes were pretty cool to me. Like the little Exorcist one, and even the Howling Wolf thing, I was like, that is kind of cool or whatever. But still, all in all, that is something that you once again had to pay for. But overall, besides that one just being that PvE aspect, now to shift gears to something that really definitely gave it the downplay for me was Trials. The sweaty Trials, when Bungie in their head had thought that it would be a great idea just to do Trials with no radar and no revive, just to get, like, I believe an emblem when you get the 5 wins and things like that. Because honestly, that's all I got of it. Out of it was the emblem. No new armor or no kind of way to get emotes or anything. But I just was feeling like, once again, Bungie thought they had an idea that just didn't go well for them. And overall, it's to me just a sad feeling. Not saying that I definitely didn't play Trials or anything, but just to have super sweats like that, it just wasn't really enjoyable. Being that I hardly ever play Inferno, like no Inferno 3v3 or even 6v6, but just to have it in this case with no radar and also no revive unless you just run a Sun Single was just totally a bad, terrible idea in my eyes. Like overall, it just seemed like this thing, in my opinion, if I had to rate it out of 10, probably would honestly get a 2.5. It just, I don't know. I just feel like next time they actually do Festival of the Laws next year, I just definitely feel like more missions need to be incorporated. Like definitely more missions. Hopefully they decide to just when SRL comes around, they hopefully decide to keep that like a year-round thing, or definitely do something similar to Iron Banner, where it at least comes once a month or something like that, and give us like some spooky races. Like if you want to do that one, like some races that got jump scares and things definitely in it, just to have something different. Because like I said, Destiny is a good game, and I just feel like a lot of things could be incorporated in it to make it a lot better and things like that. But it's all come down to, I believe, the developers listening to the community a little bit more to definitely understand where really we're coming from. Because even though you're the developers and think you're bringing content, the people who actually play in and day out are the people who are gonna really tell you all the bugs and things that they want fixed and the issues that they have in the game to make them stick around. But all in all, like I said, guys, Destiny, this this was a total bust in my eyes, and hopefully you guys can come back and definitely do something that'll make it a lot better. If not, then you're definitely gonna be losing out. So next time around, definitely try to do something better, or even when SRL comes, hopefully it's something that's enjoyable to definitely make us stick around. But definitely, guys, all in all, I definitely do hope you like this video. If you did, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. I put out daily videos. And definitely in the comment below, definitely let me know how you felt about Festival of Lost, whether if you did enjoy it or if you felt like it was something that definitely took a lot of money to be spent on and things like that. All in all, just let me know how you feel, and I'll read them, get back to you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.